Welcome dear students to another part of our class Standard 6 Chapter 1 Exercise 1.2. We have learned some question of exercise 1.2 and I have given you idea from 1 to 4 questions. Now we will start here from question number 5. So we will move to the question 5. Question number 5 is find the difference between the greatest and the least 5-digit number that can be written using the digit 6, 2, 7, 4 and 3. Each only once. Each number we can take only in once. So firstly we will write the greatest 5-digit number. For writing this greatest 5 number, you know very well. Select from here great number or bigger number is 7, then 6, 4, 3, 2. Similarly, least number means smallest number. So smallest 5-digit number is 2. Find from here 2, 3, 4, 6 and 7. Okay. So we have both the number and find the difference. For finding the difference, what we do? We subtract both. So we will subtract both. So when you subtract, you find the difference 52,965. Okay. So therefore we can say that therefore the difference between greatest 5-digit number and the smallest 5-digit number is 52,965. Okay. So we will move to the next question number 6. A machine on an average manufactures 2,825 screws a day. Number of screws manufactured in one day is 2,825. Then how many screws did it produce in the month of January? We know very well number of days in the month of January. How many days in month of January? 31 days. So we will multiply this value by 31 days, and when you multiply you get 87,575. Okay. So we can say that 87,575 screws manufactured in month of January. Next question. A merchant had 78,592 with her. She placed an order for purchasing 40 radio set at rupees 1,200 each. How much money will remain with her after the purchase? So first of all we find out the cost of one radio is this, and then we find 40 radios cost is this. So multiply this and you get 48,000 rupees. Then we have total money is this, and the spending money is 48,000, and when you find difference between them you got the remaining money. Okay, remaining money in the merchant. Okay. So we will move to the next question number 8. A student multiplied 7,236 by 65 instead of multiplying by 56. He have to multiply this, but by mistake he multiplied this. So firstly we will find both of multiplication, multiply by 65 and multiply by 56. So we got these numbers. Then by how much was his answer greater than the correct answer? Look at here, this is wrong answer. How much this greater than from the correct answer? Finding this we have multiplied both the answers, and when we subtract both the answers, and when subtract we get 65,124. Okay, is greater than the correct answer. Okay. Then number 9 we will solve here. To stitch a shirt 2 meter 15 centimeter cloth is needed. Out of 40 meter cloth, how many shirts can be stitched and how much cloth will remain? Okay. Question number 9. Question number 9. Cloth required for stitch one shirt is 2 meter 15 centimeter. So firstly we will convert full in centimeter. Look at here, I write here 2 and meter, 1 meter is equals to 100 centimeter plus 15 meter. When we solve this, this become 200 plus 15 is equals to 215 centimeter. Okay, so cloth required for stitched a shirt is 215 centimeter. Then length of cloth. Okay, length of cloth is 40 meter. Convert this in centimeter. 40 multiplied by 1 meter is equals to 100 centimeter. So we get from here 4000 centimeter. Okay. Then question is, how many shirts can be stitched? How many shirts? How many shirts? So finding how many shirts, we will divide these answer. Okay. So look at here, when we divide this, first one we will divide this one time. So we got 5, then here 8, then here 1. Then we got from here, we solve this 8 time, 8 5 ja 40, 8 1 ja 8, 18, it is 8 5 ja 40, then we have 4, 8 1 ja 8, 4, 12, then we have 1, 8 2 ja 16, 1, 17. Yes. So we got from here, look at here, 0 0 0, 5 2 3 1. So we can simply say 18 shirts are made, okay, and 130 centimeter cloth remain. Okay, I hope you understand. Then we move to the next. 10 is just like this, okay, just like this. So you have to solve this. Question number 11 we will solve. The distance between the school and the student's house is 1 kilometer 875 meter. Every day she walks both ways. Find the total distance covered by her in 60 days. Firstly we found distance between school and home. Distance between school and home is 1 kilometer 875 meter, and he returned back. So distance between home and school is again 1 kilometer 875 meter. So find the total distance covered by her in 60 days. Firstly we will find for first day, so we add this 5 and 5 10, 7 7 14, 1 15, 8 8 16, 1 17, then 1 1 2 and 1 3. So we write here 3 kilometer 75 meter. Okay, this is total distance covered by C in one day. So this is total distance. Okay, now we will find total distance covered by her in 6th day. Distance covered in 6 days. For finding this, what we do? We multiply with them. Multiplied by 6. Okay, so when you multiply, you got the answer. 6 0 is 0, 6 5 ja 30, 6 7 ja 40, 2 and multiply 3 5, we have remaining 4, 6 3 ja 18, 18 4 22, we write here 22 kilometer 500 meter. Okay, so students, the total distance covered by C in 6 days is 22 kilometer 500 meter. Question number 12 is also same like this. So you can try to solve this. This is very easy. I hope you can solve it. Okay. So this is the end of our session today. We shall continue with our subject on next part of our class. Till then, bye bye.